And we're live. Cam, what's up, bro?
What up, man? What's going on, good peoples? What's up, my man? How you been doing?
Chilling. Trying to
Yeah.
break down all this NFL stuff that's going on because the NFL is back. I know it's the preseason, but it's some type of contact violent sport going on right now. I don't care who's playing out there. Might go check out a little league game where I'm at just to see some football.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we back. And last time on the show we was doing divisional breakdowns of each division. We left off with the AFC East and the NFC East. So the way we do this is we do our favorites out of the division. Who's the worst in the division? Who we think is going to shake up the division? Who's the defensive MVP? Who's the divisional MVP? Who has the best defense? Who has the best offense? And a breakout player from that division. And just for the division, it doesn't have to be quarterback or a player that's a rookie. It could be anybody that we think is just going to have a breakout season.
Yeah.
But today we're starting off with the AFC West. Since we started out East, this time we're going to shake it out West. So, like I said, we have our faves, who we think is going to be favored to win that division, who's going to be the worst team in that division. Excuse me. Who's going to be the worst team in the division, who we think that's going to be that divisional MVP, divisional defensive player. So who's the defensive player that's going to have the best year? Which team is going to be the room shaker for that division? And which team has the best offense, defense, and who's going to have a breakout year? So we'll break that down.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting off with Cam, who in the AFC West, who's going to be the best player, the best team in that division? Excuse me.
This year,
The Wild West. Both of these AFC and NFC is like
tough, real stacked divisions, especially the AFC.
Probably the best divisions in football. To be honest, those are probably the two best divisions in football.
Yes, indeed. The AFC West is definitely stacked this year, especially with the Denver Broncos making a big move with Russ. There's a lot of talent in that division at the quarterback position.
Definitely.
But I'm actually gonna go out on I ain't gonna say a limb, but I'm gonna go with the Chargers this year. I think the Chargers gonna sneak and take. Well, I ain't gonna say sneak, but I think they're gonna take the division this year. And a close one with the Chiefs, but I'm gonna ride with the Chargers this season.
No. I don't think you're going out on the limb saying the Chargers. The Chargers probably made the best moves. The Chargers and the Eagles in the NFL probably made the best moves in the NFL, in the entire NFL out of all teams this year. So with the Chargers adding a defensive player of the year caliber player in Khalil Mack, matching him on side of Joey Bosa, and also adding a lockdown corner. Not a lockdown corner, but he likes to take a lot of risks and give out a reward. He gets his hands on the football a lot.
Yeah.
And J.C. Jackson pairing him up with Derwin James, and of course Asante Samuels Jr. is on the other side.
That's tough secondary.
Yeah, that defense is really, really good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and they also had a interior nose tackle, Sebastian Joseph Day. He's a solid, piece to add in there. Depth on the D line, athletic tight end out of Gerald Everett, help out with the passing. So
yeah, they made a lot of offseason moves. A lot. They signed back Mike Williams,
which was huge.
Yeah, they had to make sure they didn't let him go. Yeah. And of course, we know what Keenan Allen is. We know what Austin Eckler is. We know what Justin Herbert is.
Yeah,
Justin Herbert has the defense that he needs to take that next step in their division.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're gonna have the best defense in that division.
Definitely. Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Darwin.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get the ball off on them. It's like, are we gonna double this week? Are we gonna double Joey, or this week we're gonna double Khalil? And their defense coordinator draws up a lot of creative blitzes too. So you try to double one of them, you think they're going to the C gap, they're going all the way inside to the A gap. They do a lot of creative stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So who's gonna be the worst in that division?
Now this is tough, man. 'Cause like I said, all these teams are talented.
Yeah, really good. All those teams are really, really good. And I don't think it is who you think is going to be.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people might go to the Raiders, but you can't really sleep on the Raiders. No, even though Derek Carr is not like a top 10, top 15 quarterback, he's still
Derek Carr is definitely a top 10 quarterback. Listen. Come on now. Let's not do that.
I'd say he's top
Listen.
15, but I think
What? What? That's crazy.
top 10. I mean,
Derek Carr.
definitely going at the end of the season, he could be definitely top 10, especially with addition to Adams. So, well, I mean, I'll take him.
He's
I'll
top
take,
10.
hey, we'll see.
You crazy. Let me guess, you got Lamar Jackson in there. Take him out and throw him in the backfield.
He's gonna win the division.
That's a running back back there throwing the football. Come on, man. Tell me
Yeah,
who's gonna be the worst in the division?
Yeah. I say Denver.
Oh my God, bro.
Denver. We're gonna see.
I don't know why y'all think Denver and Las Vegas.
Raiders, Denver. I mean, because you're definitely not gonna say Kansas City.
Yes, I am. Kansas City made the worst off-season moves
but that
in that division. Yes, they are. They don't. Okay, you try to replace wide receiver one and Tyreek Hill by wide receiver with committee. You see what happened in Dallas when they tried to produce. That's the NFL. They tried to replace Dez Bryant's. They tried to produce Dez Bryant's production with wide receiver by committee. That's not how it works. They went out and got Juju Smith-Schuster and Valdez Scantling.
That's bad moves.
Those are terrible moves.
Hey, Valdez Scantling was decent.
Letting Tyreek go is the worst move that they made. Period.
I mean, ain't no argument there.
And their weakness on their defense was their secondary, and you let your best defender in the secondary go. They let the Honey Badger go. They picked up Justin Reed. He's a pretty decent safety, but he's no Honey Badger.
No, not by the stretch, but he's still good.
So
he lost a lot. I mean, you lost who? Melvin Ingram on the edge.
A lot of teams are just gonna say, all right, we're gonna double Travis Kelce, we're gonna make you make all the other receivers into Tyreek. Because we know that Mecole Hardman can't catch.
He still he led in rack yards just right with Hill last season, so it ain't gonna be that much of a drop.
He's no Tyreek Hill.
We know that, but he's still decent.
I'm riding with the Chiefs to be the worst team in that division. I'm sorry. They have the best quarterback in football. Yes.
Yeah, Andy Reid. Also,
but football is the most team-oriented sport out of any sport. So them getting worse on defense is going to hurt them tremendously. That's gonna kill them because they still got Chandler Jones, Nick Bolton's decent in the middle.
They still got Frank Clark.
Yeah, but okay. Let's talk about all the moves everybody made. We talk about San Diego or LA Chargers. Yeah. They picked up Khalil Mack and JC Jackson. Mm-hmm. 2 studs.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go to who you have worse in the division. Of course, they picked up Russ. Okay. They also picked up Randall Gregory and a slot corner. I can't remember who it was.
They had a pretty good draft, too.
Okay. Let's go to Vegas. Everybody knows the big name Devontae Adams. But people tend to forget they picked up Chandler Jones, too. Yeah. So Chandler Jones and Max Crosby is the poor man's Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. They're like, I ain't gonna say the poor man's. They're just the same best pass rushing duo in their division, which is pretty crazy to say when Max Crosby had 13 sacks last year and Chandler Jones had double-digit sacks last year, and they're the second best duo in the division behind Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa.
That's saying so.
So the Raiders, everybody got better. everybody got better in the offseason, but everybody in that division got exclusively better on defense.
Oh yeah.
Trying to deal with Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, but now
Yeah.
Tyreek's gone. So
I think a lot of you might see a lot of great pass rushers end up in divisions like these because when you got good quarterbacks, what comes with that? You're gonna want to what you got to do to counter a good quarterback? Pass rush.
yeah, good pass rush and a good secondary.
Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna see these divisions take off on them at the defensive end. So expect this division to make a lot more moves. Cause they got some gunslingers back there, quarterback in this division.
Gunslingers is an understatement.
All our gunslingers.
Yeah, when you're in a division and Derek Carr is the worst quarterback in your division, that's tough.
Exactly, big time.
I feel like all four of them are top 10 quarterbacks. Like almost half of the top 10 is coming out the AFC West. And
I wouldn't be surprised if we might around see three teams out this division in the playoffs. It could happen.
Yeah, definitely.
It could happen.
So the divisional MVP, who's gonna win? Who's gonna have the best year out of that division? Doesn't have to be quarterback, but if it is a quarterback, you feel me? That's just up to you.
Has the best year. I might go with Herbert. I think Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, have a good year.
That's a good pick. That's a great pick, to be honest. Best year, divisional MVP. I think Russ is going to bounce back with those weapons he has around him.
Yeah,
he got Jared Judy, Cam Sutton, KJ Hamilton. What's his name? Tim Patrick's hurt right now. I think he's scheduled to miss like 6 or 7 games. But when he comes back, he's going to be a definite weapon. He got a 2-headed monster in the backfield, and Damian Williams and Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
Not Damian Williams. Javon Williams, sorry. Javon Williams and Melvin Gordon. That offense is ready to go.
But they got a decent offensive line. So I ain't saying
that offense is ready to go with the best of them.
Yeah.
That division is going to be fun this year. I'm not going to lie. This division is going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of shootouts in this division. It's going to be a lot of high-scoring games, and there's going to be a lot of low-scoring games.
This is definitely a division to watch this year. Hands down.
Because Justin Herbert, my dark horse MVP is probably Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
My favorite is Josh Allen, of course. But my dark horse, Justin Herbert. Like,
yeah, that team's it's gonna be electric, like for real.
Yes,
no fun intended, but it's gonna be crazy. Cause man, we still like you got Mahomes.
Yeah, we know who Mahomes is,
and then we got Adams and Carr. They got pass rapport. Let's rekindle that. So that's gonna be some fireworks out there in Vegas. In Denver.
Darren Waller's still there too.
Yeah, but he got dinged up the other day in practice. So we're gonna see, how well he be able to bounce back, shake back, get me there. But yeah, definitely he's healthy. Boom. That's another firecracker right there. In Denver, Russ gonna make it do what he's doing. Like you said, he got Judy, excuse me, Hamill, all that. Come on. He got a pretty decent solid some weapons. The toys. They ain't Metcalf and
stop.
What's
Tyler Lockett? Cut it out.
I'm just saying they're not them, but there's some decent toys to play with.
Jared Judy and as long as Cam Sutton can stay healthy, because that's really all Cam Sutton's problem. He's a monster. He just can't stay healthy. But if Jared Judy and Cam Sutton stay healthy all year, they'll both go for 1,000 plus.
Yeah, definitely.
To be honest, that division might have 6, 7 people go over 1,000 yards receiving. Because Adams, I'm pretty sure he'll go over 1,000. Yeah. I think Keenan Allen and Mike Williams
go
over 1,000 together.
Kelsey going over 1,000.
Kelsey go over 1,000. And then I think
Judy going. I think
Judy and Cam Sutton goes over 1,000. Darren Waller goes over 1,000.
Yeah.
Man, that division's
It's
awful.
our team. Hey, look, man, fantasy use owners.
This division is gonna be crazy. I
Yeah,
can't wait.
the
I'm
Wild
so
West
glad.
shows Tombstone. Doc
I'm
Holliday in the building.
I'm so glad football's about to be back, y'all. I'm
Yes,
not gonna
sir.
lie to you.
Gonna get rich, man. I love it.
I'm so glad football's about to be back. Can't wait. That's why preseason's cool. I
Yeah, it's
haven't
cool.
got a chance to, you get to see your draft picks
Yeah.
because I got a question for you later too, but this is gonna be pretty spicy. I got a question for you later. But you can see your draft picks, your young guys go out there and see what they're gonna be in that transition to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on. You picked Justin Herbert as the divisional MVP. I picked Russell Wilson. Defensive player of the year in that division. So who's the best defender that's going to have the best year? And that's what I'm
That's so
saying. It's a
hard.
lot of this
But
division's.
it's stacked because somebody's gonna eat off somebody else being great. For example, Chandler Jones might eat. He's gonna eat this year, and Max Crosby finally blow up from Chandler Jones being there. And Mad Max gonna have a crazy year. Or the same could be said about the Chargers with Bosa, excuse me, and Mac. Also, JC might come up with like 8 to 9 interceptions now or something. So it's just like it's gonna be. I think it's real tough. And then also too, like out in Denver, you got Sertain. Chubb is healthy. They can have
Oh,
good.
he's healthy. He just lit up Zeke at that joint practice. He's healthy.
Yeah.
He's well. He feel. I think he feels good.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna go with. I think Bosa.
Joey Bosa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Joey. I mean, honest, but you can't go wrong with anybody really.
Joey B. I ain't gonna lie. My favorite to win if he stays healthy. This is my favorite to win defensive player of the year in the entire NFL. Derwin James, that ball hawk. If he can stay healthy and he keeps producing the way he always has and the way I feel like he always will,
Yeah.
he's going to be the defensive player of the year. And of course, defensive player of the year is like MVP.
Yeah.
MVPs are a quarterback's award to lose. Defensive player of the year is a pass rusher's award to lose because throughout history there hasn't been that many non-pass rushers that was defensive player of the year. We got, of course, Prime, Bob Sanders, recently Stephon Gilmore. That's just three I can name on top of my head that weren't pass rushers.
Yeah.
But
Then Woodson,
yeah, I will say, but it's mostly exclusively for pass rushers because they got this amount, they got 20 sacks this year. Yeah, but the safety sitting up there with 90 tackles, 4 interceptions, 17 pass breakups, and they affect the game in more than just what you see, like because the pass rusher, he's gonna, especially in today's game, the pass rusher is gonna be back there in the split second. You gotta. That's why that's why quarterbacks are being faster, getting the ball out their hand. But I think Derwin James has a chance of being defensive player of the year if healthy. He had his first healthy year last year, complete healthy year last year, and he was pretty special.
and
He's probably the best safety in the league last year.
Yeah, definitely top 3. But and for a Florida State player, you know how I feel about them.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal. I went through. He's definitely a top tier, top 3, if not the best safety in the league. And he could bounce back off the pick. Bosa might have a crazy year, but Bosa having a crazy year, that could James could benefit off that, and piggyback off that. Boom.
Yeah.
Off of his production. But he's all around a solid safety though. He can cover. He can. He can tackle.
Yeah, definitely.
He got great nose for the ball. Another definition of a ball hawk.
He's gonna be around the football, whether it's a run play, pass play, it don't matter.
Yeah, and he's like a big body. And what he need in that division, when you got a great tight end in Kelsey, he could line up and
Kelsey
match
and
up with
Waller
Kelsey.
in that
Yeah,
division.
yeah, and can run with Waller because
Yeah.
he got some wheels on for a big guy. So yeah, I could definitely see how that's be your pick of the for the division.
Yeah, that's gonna be my pick for DPOY if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
Of course. Dark horse, um, still in the division, but I think Chandler Jones has a chance to be DPOY too. Because him and Mad Max, like you said.
That's been man. See, but I don't know if a lot of people know about Mad Max because dude is a
Yeah, he got some wheels
yeah.
on him. You
And then
know?
if people watch the Hard Knocks and stuff like that, you would have seen a glimpse of him on the Hard Knocks. His rookie. So, but he got that engine. So,
Yeah. Yeah. He hyped up. I think one of them's gonna prevail
oh,
off
yeah,
that.
definitely. If not
I
both,
think they'll both have double digits sacks.
yeah, I'll go by 13 for Mad Max, 10.5 for
As long as
11
they
and
stay
a half.
healthy. If they
Uh,
stay as long as they stay healthy,
yeah,
they'll
I
be
give
good.
11.5 for Chandler, 13.5 plus for Mad Max.
Yeah.
So,
Best defense in the division. That's gonna be
Denver.
hard too.
I mean, not Denver. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my. I don't know what I'm looking. Sorry, the Chargers.
The Chargers.
Yeah, best yes.
You rocking with the Chargers. I like that pick. I like that pick a lot. But I don't think their linebacker play is gonna be up to par. Like
That's
they're
the only. Yeah, that's the big question.
up the middle, their linebacker play and their nose tackle. Like I don't think or their interior
Mhm.
defensive line. I don't think because I think they run a 3-4 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I don't think their interior is up to par with that. But I think it's gonna be the Chargers too, best defense in that division.
yeah, but I think.
But I think Denver has a chance to sneak in there because they have a lockdown corner in Patrick Surtain. They
Yeah,
have
and
a
then they got a decent safety. What is that guy's name?
Justin Simmons.
Yes, he's people
They
say
have
don't
a
do
all pro safety in Justin Simmons.
it.
All pro pass rusher and Bradley Chubbs. You know, they picked up Randy Gregory.
And that's that's gonna be big too.
Yeah, they picked up Randy Gregory.
We ain't gotta look at him no more.
Yeah, and I think they have a chance to sneak in there, but I'm gonna rock with the Chargers too, just based off namesake. For namesake, they got Khalil, Joey, Derwin, JC.
They did pick up Van Noy. I'm looking right here.
Van Noy.
Van Noy, linebacker.
Yeah, I know, but it's a reason why he was out there to get.
Hey man, with all this, and when you put around great talent, he ain't got to do much. Be great in spurt when they need it. But yeah, I feel you though. They still hurting at their linebacker spot.
Yeah, but I'm gonna rock with the Chargers too. They're hurting in the interior line too. But that's fine. That's okay.
Well, no, they got somebody. They got Sebastian Joseph Day. He's a solid pick. So they patched it. They put a Band-Aid on it. I say it's
I was to say that division has maulers at center.
Yeah.
I can't think. Vegas probably got the best center in that division, but I can't think his name. But they got maulers at center.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is really going to be, like we said, this is going to be an electric division. So who has the best offense in the division? Because this division is it's a 9-volt battery. It's an 18-volt battery when it comes to offense.
Man, what
the AFC West is a 15, 19, 20 volt battery because it's gonna be electric. It's finna get busy.
Oh, I mean, the Chiefs Chargers. I mean, because everybody got better,
except for the Chiefs. Sorry, let me make sure I throw that in there. The Chiefs did not get better.
They still high powered. Don't just. I mean, I'd say you don't like Juju, but that's still with Andy Reid.
Juju's a solid player, but he's no Tyreek.
We know that, but they still got that speedy at Harmon. We don't know he can step up. Because who they gonna double?
Travis Kelce. That's who they're gonna double.
Okay, Harmon 1-on-1 most time.
Harmon was 1-on-1 a lot last year, and he didn't do too much. He had Tyreek Hill on the other side of him. They was doubling Tyreek and Travis Kelce. Now it's just
I still,
Travis.
I still think the Chiefs got a formidable for you
All
know.
right,
But,
it's your pick. Chiefs. So
no,
the
I ain't
Chiefs.
going. No. It's
No,
like
okay. I would say the Chiefs gonna have the
I'm
best
going
offense.
through it because I would say Denver. They did get Russ, but they ain't. I'm just stuck between the Raiders and the Chargers. I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers again, man. I mean, they got draft wise, they got Isaiah Spiller, at running back. They re-signed, Mike Williams, obviously. You know, they still got Keenan Allen. You got Austin, so they got Lightning and Dash at the running back position. So, oof.
All right, all that's
Yeah.
fine and dandy. I'm going with the Denver Broncos for the best offense because Russ, to be honest, Russ might throw for 5,000 yards this year.
Man.
He's not known as a gunslinger, but he also hasn't been in the offensive-minded coach's system. He's in the offensive-minded coach's system now. He might go for 5,000 yards this year. So Russ, like I said, I think he's going to be the divisional MVP. I think he'll be the best player in that division.
Mhm.
But as a unit, you seen Teddy Two Gloves and Drew Lock almost made the playoffs with those two quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So Russell Wilson is a significant upgrade from Teddy Two Gloves and Drew Lock. They went what? I'm pretty sure they went 8-9 last year. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they went 8-9 with Teddy Two Gloves.
He's a killer.
He has no prints. He don't leave no prints on the case. But they got a significant upgrade at quarterback, at the quarterback position. So
Let's ride.
Ain't it?
Let's ride.
What'd he say? Broncos Nation. Let ride.
Yeah, that's a good choice too, man. Because Russ, you already know what he brings to the table, man.
Like I said, Sutton and Judy going for 1,000. And I think Russ they might have 3. If I feel like Russ throws for 5,000 yards,
they still got a good running game too now.
they got Javon Williams and Melvin Gordon. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That offense is ready to go. They was a quarterback away from being an exclusive offense.
Mm-hmm. So it was like, man, this.
So who's gonna be the room shaker in that division? Moving on.
This Denver or the Raiders? I don't say Denver because they got Russ.
They're going to be the room shakers. I think they'll be the second best team in that division. But okay, that's your pick, Denver.
I mean, because last year the Raiders was good too. They made the playoffs.
Yeah. So if they'd have just tied, Denver and LA would have made the playoffs. I'm glad they didn't though, because Pittsburgh got in the playoffs. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I don't care what they
even with Russ, man, I still think, I'm going with Denver.
Denver. I don't think there'll be any room shakers. I'm gonna go none because that division is going to be so competitive.
It is, but I think Denver.
That we're not going to be surprised if Denver beats somebody out for a playoff spot, or Vegas beats somebody out for a playoff spot, or Kansas City beats somebody out for a playoff spot, or the Chargers. Any of those teams will be like, oh well, it's the AFC West. They got the best quarterbacks in football.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think there'll be a room shaker in that division.
I think they will. I think so.
So I think they're gonna be ripe and ready to go. That whole division.
Oh yeah, man. This is gonna be an exciting year in this division, man.
Like you said, I think 3 of them can make the playoffs.
Definitely, man. If not all 4, man, wouldn't that be something?
That'd be the first time in NFL history.
Imagine though, I would love to see
if all 4 made the playoffs. That would be
amazing.
That'd be tough. 4 out of 7. They got more than 50% chance of bringing the Super Bowl back to the AFC West. But moving on to the NFC West. Sorry. Which consists of, we know who in this division. This division is tough too.
Spicy too now, yeah. I'm gonna say this division spicy too.
This division is very tough. Russ went from NFC West to AFC West. He went from one tough division to another tough division,
Yeah.
and we know, yeah. So
He
this
left
is,
us.
but this is more like the AFC West is an offensive division. This
Yeah.
is a defensive division.
Defensive division.
It's a difference.
Big
So
difference.
Russ is gonna see what it's like to. That's what I'm saying. Russ never had. He was under Pete Carroll the whole time. Pete Carroll's
And
a defensive minded coach.
please don't get me started on dude.
Yeah, Pete Carroll's
Please don't.
a 80-year-old defensive minded coach. So he's
See
still
what he
drawing up
is.
plays when Jim Brown was playing.
Dude out of there, bro.
Yeah, he should have. I'm sorry. Seattle should have did what Tampa Bay did. Move their coach into the head office or something and get a new coach. And kept Russ. Because it's crazy they let go of Russ.
I got them some help, man.
Yeah.
He running for his life. Like
the offensive line needed help. Yeah.
Oh.
Which they got Charles Cross in the draft, but
yeah, but still
he's protecting Drew Lock now. So
man, that's gonna
So who we going with the favorite in this division? Or who you going?
Rams. Hands down.
Of course. I ain't gonna say hands down. Listen to me, Linda. After seeing that dart, I know it was one throw in a preseason game, but Trey Lance looked like he ready.
Man,
I'm sorry.
Man, no way.
I've been keeping up with him in the offseason. Trey Lance looks like he's ready because we know that defense is ready. Clearly, that defense is ready year in and year out.
Trey Lance, they already talking about dude. They saying it'll be Christmas if Jimmy G leaves.
It'll be Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas for the defense if Trey Lance.
Oh, okay, okay. Christmas for what defense?
For a lot of defense in that division.
Man, cut it out.
It was a defensive coordinator. They just said anonymous defensive coordinator within the division.
They need to stop with that anonymous BS. If you ain't gonna say it out loud,
don't say it at all, man. They respect it. Hey.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. But I'm gonna say it. It ain't gonna be no Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas for the 49ers defense.
Man, either or, I don't believe in him or Jimmy G. So
I think I'm riding with the Niners. Because first of all, the Niners have always had the Rams number. Always. Mm-hmm. I think the first time they beat them in like 5 years was this year in the playoffs. Crazy. Or not 5 years. It's been like 5 games. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Not 5 years. So Jimmy G was a game manager. Trey Lance also adds more dimensions to that offense with his legs. With the wild and crazy throws, because like I said, I've been keeping up with him throughout the OTAs and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. And he, like I said, he looks ready. Jordan Love looks nice too. He'll be getting some. People be calling Green Bay in a while. I don't know what he's talking about. Trey Lance looked like he's ready to make that step.
Trey Lance? No, I don't think so. No.
He got that time to sit behind Jimmy G. They signed back Deebo Samuels,
which desperately needed.
Greg Kittle's still there.
Oh yeah,
we know what the defense is.
Yeah, we know what that is. Definitely
best middle linebacker in
football.
Football.
We did just get a safety about him. So
yeah, best middle linebacker in football. Best one of the best pass rushers in football. So I'm rocking with the Niners to favorite to win that division. Now, this should be easy, the worst in the division.
He put on for that city. Drew Lock putting on for Seattle, man.
Dang, cut it out. I'm right here in the Seattle area, so I hope I get to go catch a game or two.
Oh, yeah, you gonna catch some. You gonna catch some blowouts, my boy.
I don't care. I just want to see it.
That's what I'm saying, man. It don't matter.
Yeah, because I was just thinking about this the other day. If I go to a Seahawks game, if I go to a divisional game, I can see Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald.
Man, what? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cooper Kupp.
Twice.
And, yeah. And then, or I can go to a 49ers game, see Trey Lance, Deebo, Greg Kittles, or I can go to
it's NFL game. That's all that really matters.
Yeah. Or I can go, but I'm saying this is the NFC West. Or I can go
That's
watch him play Arizona, watch D Hop and Kyler Murray get busy.
in the dome though.
Yeah. So I can't wait. I hope I pray I get to catch a game.
Mm, I mean, I
I
think they are.
guess. I
They
guess they'll get used to him pretty quick, fast, in a hurry.
You have a couple plays here or there.
He's not gonna have a couple plays.
Catch,
He's gonna.
you think he's gonna go crazy?
I forgot. I also say if Matt Stafford's elbow is as serious as people are making it out to be, he might be the best quarterback in that division. But I forgot about Kyler Murray.
I was gonna say, yeah, all that hype you putting behind Buddy.
I forgot about Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, wait a minute. That little baseball player out west too.
Yeah. I forgot college there. But they took a step back. They lost Chandler Jones. They still got JJ. They're gonna be missing D Hop for 6 weeks for PEDs. They're gonna so it's gonna be up to Marquise Brown to be special.
What is
Wow.
it? What
They lost Christian Kirk too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be up to Marquise Brown to be special at the first half of the season because it's gonna be the passing offense is gonna be Marquise Brown and Zach Ertz. I don't even know who their other receivers are gonna be on the other side, to be honest.
But what happened to that recent case with Marquise Brown? He went everything go. I ain't been checking up on it.
I didn't see any suspensions given out, but you know how the NFL is; they can do what they want.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, they gonna have Kyler Murray got some weapons too. AJ Green, you got Rondell Moore along with Marquise.
Yeah, that's who the other receiver is, AJ Green. But we don't know if AJ Green is going to be locked in. Clearly,
yeah, too healthy, and
Rondell
Moore gonna, I think he'll have a decent season. They got some decent one tight end. I mean, Ertz. I mean, I ain't talking about Ertz. I'm talking about mid to backup, and it's all that.
Zach Ertz.
Yeah, Zach Ertz gonna do a little something. He got a little gas left in the tank.
If it take half the season for them to adjust, they already could be 8-0.
For sure.
Divisional MVP for that division. That's what I'm saying. This division is nasty.
Is it? I mean, I'm probably gonna go with Aaron Donald again. Either him or Fred Warner.
So you think Aaron Donald's gonna have the best year? So I can write him down for your defensive player of the year too, then for the division.
Yeah.
Okay. Best player in that division. It's so much talent in that division.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't. Okay, you get past the Rams with Jalen and Aaron. Okay, you can throw Wagner too on the defensive end. Then you got to go out. If you go to San Francisco, you got Fred Warner, Bosa. Then you bop out the
No, just everybody. This is MVP.
Oh,
yeah, MVP.
Like I can keep going on that list. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm a right. I think people think he's going to take a step back because his year last year was so phenomenal. Yes, I'm going with Cooper Kupp. So people think he's going to take a step back.
No.
And defenses are going to start paying more attention to it. They got to understand that Sean McVay is an offensive genius.
Yes, but Coop's been doing this though. He just ain't had a season. He just finally had a historical season.
He had Jared Goff. Jared Goff. That's what
exactly.
Jared Goff.
So he's been him and Robert Williams been putting up decent, solid numbers. Just now he got a good slinging quarterback, and what happened to him?
Exactly. I'm going with Cooper Kupp best, but he's going to have the best year in that division.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And you already said, since you said AD, you said best player in the division, best defense player in the division. I'm gonna go with my dark horse defense player of the year in the entire NFL, and I'm gonna say Jalen Ramsey. I think it's time for him. I think it's gonna be time for him to take that step in being defensive player of the year, or the voters taking that step and making him defensive player of the year. Because that's what it is. They don't like his mouth. They don't like his attitude. Oh, he's so cocky. That's a DB's mentality. That's how we get down.
That's how receivers get down too. They try to shun all the other people. So
they
They don't
They
like
want
like
to
that.
dance and get in their zone and do all this. You know, we
It's
gonna
like,
let
hey
you
man,
know.
I
We
understand
gonna
you hate when they get the get the pom poms on you, So, hey man, it's the same. Receivers feel the same way.
well, I'm gonna be in your ear. I don't care who I'm entertaining. I'm being your ear, letting you know
That's fine.
I'm here. But moving on, best defense in the division.
I have to go with the Rams.
The Rams. I think that's an obvious choice.
Yeah.
Rams. Psych, I lied. I'm wrong with the 49ers again. The 49ers front. Huh?
You had it right the first time when you said it was an obvious choice.
I know. It's the 49ers.
Obvious for LA.
The 49ers. Best linebacker in football. Top 5 pass rusher. Their secondary just plays well together. They don't have an outstanding standout stud in that secondary, but they play well together.
The Rams do. Stand out each level, how you want it.
Yeah, they got to stand out.
They got a 3-story building. Which one you want to jump out of?
And egos tend to get in the way of that.
True, but hey.
And I'm rocking with the 49ers to have the best defense in that division because nobody's gotten paid yet. Nick's still on his rookie contract. No, I take that back. Fred did get paid. Sorry. Fred got paid.
Fred paid.
But he's a sideline to sideline linebacker. Nick Bosa is a pass rushing machine. He's going to get back there. Buddy out of South Carolina, I can't think of his name. That whole D line, they have like 8 players that can go. So they rotate. They can be rotating them in and out, in and out, in and out. They have 8 players that can go and ready to go. 49ers had the best defense in that division.
They coming at you waves.
So best offense in that division.
It's between Arizona. No, I'm right there. I'm gonna have to go with the Rams too.
Rams.
Yeah.
So you think the Rams just had the best team in the world?
No, then in this division, yeah. I mean, it's a toss up. I trust.
I got AZ, Arizona.
I mean, that was you see. It's a toss up really between them two.
Arizona always has one of the best offenses in the NFL. Period. They're going to score the ball. They're going to put the ball in the end zone, and I feel like yet again they're going to do it again.
Are they going to fizzle out like they did last year?
That's up to Kyler. Kyler, they paid you your money now, Kyler. You got to be good after the first. You got to be good after the first 8 games.
But the Rams is just a stack too. Is just the Cardinals.
Yeah, they got Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson,
Allen Robinson. You see,
Allen Robinson. Yeah, they picked up Allen Robinson.
Higbee's a solid tight end. that backfield's nice.
Yeah, but how serious is this elbow injury to Matt Stafford?
Well, we just got to see. I mean, all the time to tell.
Yeah, I know. That's
if healthy, it's still healthy. Then it's not like it's going to be career ending.
Yeah, I know. But if he's out 6 to 8 weeks, they could easily be bottom of that division with no Matt Stafford.
Bottom? Heck no.
That defense is good, but it ain't all time good.
No.
It ain't keep your team afloat good. Sorry.
You're gonna have to bring in Cam Newton.
Yeah. Then what? And Cam's my guy. I'm an Auburn AU baby. I'm an Auburn guy, but Cam ain't the Cam he was 10 years ago.
No. So
if this elbow injury hinders him from playing the first 6 to 8 weeks, hey, the Rams gonna have to figure something out.
They're gonna have to bring in somebody like a Cam. They're gonna have to bring in somebody because the backups they got now, they might as well better pick up one of us.
Even if I don't know, I don't think they're gonna go out and get anybody.
They're gonna have to. I mean,
let's see who their backup is.
John Wolford, Bryce Perkins, Luis Perez.
That's their backups at quarterback?
Exactly. Your DoorDash is at the door.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, they might have to go out and sign somebody if this is.
They ain't no might, son. They
I've
eat.
I've never even heard of John
Your
Wolford.
DoorDash is at the door, sir.
Never even. I'm sorry, I never heard of John Wolford.
Bro, what I just say, son? And he
I don't
been
even know what college he went to.
Wake Forest. Then you got Bryce Perkins, Virginia. Luis Perez, Texas A&M Commerce. Come on, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, they might have to go out and get somebody.
DoorDash, bro.
If this elbow injury isn't serious, okay,
They in trouble. But if he
but
healthy,
that goes back to they bought all in to win the Super Bowl because
oh,
they
we
gave up
know.
all their draft picks.
Man,
They
they
gave
just
up
like
all the draft picks and they paying in the luxury tax.
they playing Madden right now, bro. That's what they
Yeah.
literally doing, playing Madden.
So room shaker with that division.
I'm sorry, I just don't have no faith at all in the roster of Drew Lock at the helm of the Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna have to go with the 49ers.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man, because like, all right, if you say the Cardinals, come on now, they obviously
I'm going with the 49ers too because people don't think
you tweaking.
people don't think Trey Lance is that. What's today? August 13th?
Yeah.
He's that.
I ain't gonna say
Trey Lance is that.
Just like Jimmy G at the helm, they're gonna shake the table and manage the game properly. And defense gonna lead them.
I think they're gonna win that division. And he's that. Trey Lance is that guy.
You're not that. I don't think he's that guy, pal. I don't think he's that guy.
Trey Lance is that guy. Believe you me.
I don't know, pal. You have to show me, pal.
Believe you me. You hearing it here first, August 13th, 2022. Trey Lance is that guy.
Bro, no. They defense is going to have to play extraordinary like they always have.
And they will.
Damn, y'all, boy, they lucky they got Devo back. Because, boy, they was going to get so many bricks thrown at them.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. It's all right.
But
yeah, let's move on. That's the AFC and NFC West. So if y'all just now tuning in the AFC West, the favorites are me and Cam both picked the Chargers. Who we think is going to be the worst in the AFC West. Cam picked Denver. I picked Kansas City. Divisional MVP for AFC West. Cam picked Justin Herbert. I picked Russell Wilson. Defensive Player of the Year in the division. Cam picked Joey Bosa. I picked Derwin James. Best defense in the division, we both picked the Chargers. Best offense in the division, Cam picked the Chargers. I picked Denver. Room shaker in that division, Cam picked Denver. I didn't pick any. In the NFC West, favorites to win the NFC West, Cam picked the Rams. I picked the 49ers. Who we think is going to be the worst in the NFC West, Cam picked the Seahawks. I picked the Seahawks. Defensive divisional MVP, Cam picked Aaron Donald. I picked Cooper Kupp. Divisional defense player of the year, Cam pick Aaron Donald. I picked Jalen Ramsey. Best defense in that division, Cam picked the Rams. I picked the 49ers. Best offense, Cam picked the Rams. I picked Arizona. Room shakers in that division, who's going to come in and mess up the division? I picked the 49ers. Cam picked the 49ers. Preseason football is amongst us, people.
Hey, one more month, and we in the real thing, baby. Going down here, baby. Woo, bro. Football back, man. It's finna get lit, P.
Yeah.
We finna hear the ass clanging, pigs singing. Man, here we go, dog.
The preseason is back, and I want to talk to you about one team, excuse me. I want to talk to you about a subject in particular.
Yo.
Which one of these rookie quarterbacks you think could come in and starting by like week 5? You got Matt Corral, Malik Willis.
Yeah, Malik Willis, and watching him the other night, he looked pretty decent.
Kenny Pickett and Desmond Ridder. There's another one out there too. I can't think. Sam Howell. He's in Washington, I think. Sam Howell. I think.
I might say Pickett, or I don't know about Malik, because I think Tannehill might be.
Tannehill's gonna be solid enough to keep them afloat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be decent enough to keep it out. I don't think he's gonna mess to the point where they got to switch him out.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna have packages for Willis, maybe like some running package option type deal. Henry, But other than that, I think it's Tannehill. So I might go with Pickett because I'm sorry. I'm not a believer in Mitch Trubisky. Whatever, dude, Mitch, that
Mitch
guy.
Trubisky.
I'm not.
Mitchell.
He is not that guy. He's a great value breaking Mayfield, and that tells you a lot. What I think about it.
All
So,
right. I'm gonna go with two of them. I think Kenny will come in. He's
yeah.
number 3 on our depth chart right now. So we play tonight in the preseason game, and I want to see what he does.
Mhm.
I'm on pins and needles to see what he does and how he does.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to come up with the big arm throws. I just want him to make smart reads
Yeah.
and
Make the right
get the
pass.
football out
Yep.
and don't turn it over. Take care of the football, whether it's a sack, a strip sack, or interception. Just take care of the
But,
football.
well, I might want to as well. I'm gonna go with Riddler because I think he's gonna Mariota's. I just think his time has ran its course.
Yes, I was watching the game yesterday. That's my
Yeah.
other person. I was going
And
with
training
Desmond
camp
Ritter.
too, wise man, and it's both ways because the receiver, your boy, that London guy from USC.
Yeah, Drake London.
Ooh,
He looked like that deal. Yeah, Drake
dude, you
London
saw
looks.
what he did to Casey Hayward?
Yeah, but
Look,
I watched him last night too.
look,
So I think Desmond Ritter was my other guy. I think Desmond Ritter maybe by week 4, maybe 3. Depending on how
man,
Mariota doing, Desmond Ritter will be in the game because
what?
watching that game, Mariota isn't explosive as he used to be. He's not like
No.
He doesn't have
Arm
runaway speed anymore.
on legs, he's not.
Yeah, Desmond Ritter is going to come in week 3 or 4, and I think he's going to tear it up.
I'm
Well, I don't
telling
think he's going to tear it up yet, but
you,
I think
make it go.
he's going to be a good quarterback.
Yeah. Just imagine when they get really bad. Imagine they had really, and when they do get really bad.
If they get him back, he might not want to sign back.
Oh well, yeah. After what happened,
Yeah.
I'm still seeing him training, but I'm sure, of course, he's gonna stay in shape to go somewhere else. But
Yeah, he'll be in the NFL, of course.
yeah. But
But
if they do get him back, man,
if they can get Calvin Ridley and Drake London and Kyle Pitts, the offense sounds pretty
Pitt's
decent.
been going crazy too. Now I swoop.
Well, we know what Kyle Pitts is,
Yeah,
but
but I'm like,
we don't know what Drake London is.
to me, he's living up to his expectations so far. I wouldn't say he was overhyped. You know what I'm saying? But he's a dangerous.
Well, he went top 5.
I know.
At tight end, the only tight end to go top 5.
I know, but I was saying he's living up to the hype, and it's gonna be deadly.
Yeah, that tandem's going to be pretty nasty. But keeping up with the preseason talk, Deshaun Watson got some burn yesterday because they're still in the midst. They're still in the midst of the appeal, but he got some burn yesterday, and he gave Cleveland a glimpse of what they can expect. Because he'll miss this year, of course. Or I'm not gonna say, of course. He's expected to miss this year. That's what Roger Goodell wants, at least a 1-year suspension. But next year he'll be back, and if they can keep Amari Cooper,
man,
that's a nice number 1.
I still can't believe
Dallas let him go for a 5th-round pick. That was
yes, like, and Dallas,
Jerry Jones don't know what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like that.
Jerry Jones is old and senile. Jerry
Oh,
Jones needs to give it up. He needs to let it go.
Come on, bro. That like you can't logically. I don't give a damn about your contract. You could at least got a 3 out of him, man. I ain't saying he was like all work, but he was a good, solid receiver. But you got rid of him for a guy who was hurt. But you knew what you was giving. Even though Cooper he be consistent, sometimes he might disappear. But for the most part, he's a solid receiver. And you got for a 5 after what you gave up for him. I digress, man.
Yeah, and their best strength was their depth at wide receiver, and now their biggest weakness is their depth at wide receiver because Cooper Kupp's gone, Michael Gallup's hurt, James Washington hurt. They got rid of what's to do. He went to Miami. Cedric Wilson. Cedric Wilson's gone, so now it's CD or bust.
That's it. He gonna have to.
Or the tight end,
Dallas.
Dalton Schultz. I think. Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, it is Schultz.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz.
Why am I thinking he had another there? Hold on, I might be tweaking.
Yeah, it's gonna be CD or Dalton maybe or bust. So, and then that O-line, how did we get on them? We was talking
Yeah,
about
get back.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
We was talking about Cleveland.
Yeah, you got Cooper as a weapon. Then you got well, it would depend because you know what's name just demanded for a trade or whatever. Hunt.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt, but
Yeah,
they still have Nick Chubb, so it doesn't matter.
too. But
They still have a top. They have a top five.
if they
Cleveland.
trade him, you still got to say. I was getting to that. Then you got if you keep him, you got
If
one.
this 6-game suspension holds up, Cleveland's going to be a dark horse for my Super
I'm saying
Bowl
because
champ.
they're gonna run the ball more. That's what I'm saying. They got you got those two running back if they keep Hunt.
Yeah, but
Then-
Kareem wants to be exclusively a number one, which he is a number one running back.
Right, yeah,
He
but
has FBS happening in Cleveland. You know, he made a mistake.
I don't know what they. Because
We're not going to talk about that. But he made his mistake. He owned up to it, and he got a second chance.
Yeah.
And he went to Cleveland. He was splitting reps with Nick Chubb. But him and Nick Chubb is a heck of a duo. But
exactly.
But I understand he wants to be a number one running back. I understand
that. Know that Chubb is finna get a whole lot more than what he's already getting.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
So, but where do you land? You going to the Jets?
You don't want to go to Le'Veon Rod, and I'm not saying
but the Jets already have. They just drafted a stud at running back out of Iowa State. Yeah. Where can he go?
I mean,
who wants him? He's a little older. He's like 28, 29.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's old for a running back.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, but, yeah. You said that. Yeah,
Philly.
I can see Philly.
But yeah, Philly. But yeah, definitely.
That would be definitely a good pickup for Philly.
Because I mean, he'll definitely. I mean, Mike Saunders, I think, is really good. Which right now it seems like
Miles Sanders.
He's winning between him and Saquon. For because Saquon, we don't know what we're gonna get out of him. But hopefully he stays healthy and can
Zeke.
Yeah, I take Hunt over Zeke.
Zeke that got that money and ran.
Son, that is crazy. But I can't. Whatever.
Baby.
I mean, I'm glad. Whatever. He's healthy and bald.
That organization is crazy.
But Zeke, he's seemed like he's about to wash up for sure.
Yeah, but I had some a little quick game for you. Some would you rather's.
Yeah.
Would you rather, since the NFL season is coming up, right? Yeah. Would you rather? We're not going to do the top tier. We're going to do like mid-tier players. And I'm going to go, would you rather Kirk Cousins edition? Kirk Cousins and keep in mind, a lot of people overlook Kirk Cousins. How? I don't know. He's a solid QB.
If you look at it, I want to say he's top 10 in passing last year's passing yards.
He threw for 4,000. He threw for 4,000 yards 2 years in a row.
Yeah. So you can talk all the crap you want about him. He's robbing the system, but he's showing
whatever.
How he's able to rob it.
Captain Kirk, he plays. I think he threw for 4,000 yards, 33 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
So, would you rather Kirk Cousins edition? We're gonna start off easy and we're gonna get dicey and spicy. Would you rather have Kirk Cousins or Mitch Trubisky?
Kirk Cousins.
Okay. Kirk Cousins or Baker Mayfield?
Kirk Cousins.
Captain Kirk. Okay. Kirk Cousins or Jameis Winston?
I might go Kurt.
Kurt?
Yeah, I'll go Kurt.
Kurt over Jameis? Okay. Yep. That's what I said. It's gonna get I think it'll be spicy and dicey. Kurt or Jameis. Okay. That's decent. Kirk Cousins. And I'm gonna just do starting quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins or Tyler Heineke.
Kirk Cousins.
Okay. Kirk Cousins or Jalen Hurts.
I think Kirk.
Kurt, you ready at Kirk in Philly right now?
Oh, yeah.
I'm around with Kirk too. Don't get me wrong. I'm around with Kirk over.
I want Jalen. I still want Jalen to win, but if we was, I take Kirk.
Kirk. Okay. Yeah, Kirk Cousins or Dakota Prescott.
He goes by to be real, I might actually go with. I might go with Dak.
Dak can respect it. I'm going with Dak too.
Because he ain't nothing but probably like a Family Dollar Kirk Cousins himself. You
Well, did Dak? You saying Dak is a family? I mean, Kirk is a Family Dollar Dak then. So you taking get Dak over?
know. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Kirk Cousins
Cowboy
or
fans, I hate me.
Trevor Lawrence.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk. Okay. I think Trevor Lawrence will have a bounce back year this year.
Yeah, I think he's
I
gonna be
think.
good. But right now, I'm gonna stick with. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna stick with a safe choice of Kirk because Trevor Lawrence, what he did last.
Yeah. Okay. But Tom Brady. I mean, not Tom Brady. Peyton Manning also threw 20 interceptions his rookie
Yeah,
year.
too. But he did. Man, I still remember. I digress. We'll talk about that later. He just
Okay.
was a funny player as a rookie. He did when he was running for his life and so
Yeah.
crazy threw it up.
One more before I move on to the next. Would you rather Kirk Cousins or Matt Ryan?
Kirk Cousins, man, I can't. Matt Ryan.
Kirk. Oh my God. Why do y'all hate Matt Ryan so much? Talk to me. Talk to me.
I just don't think he. I think he fell off. I think that
He fell off. Did you see Atlanta's offensive line?
that too. That played a role too. That definitely played a role. I mean, with them two, you can kind of. Well, I'm still probably stick with Kirk Cousins as a recent, even though Matt Ryan got the MVP year. I don't know, man. I got the.
Well, I don't care about the MVP. I'm talking about right now.
I
Who
do.
would you rather take? I'm talking about right now. We don't know if we don't know if Matt Ryan is going to be an MVP caliber quarterback next year. So I'm saying
I'm sticking with Kirk because I mean, past years, granted, he had a sucky offensive line, but I mean, Kirk Cousins could do just what Matt could do. Just
Matt Ryan is going to throw for 4,000 yards this year.
he just don't.
This is going to be the best offensive line that he's had ever.
Facts.
The best running back he's had ever. You feel me?
I ain't gonna say best defense, but
Close. There's Leonard, DeForest Buckner,
it might
Xavier
be
Howard.
He ain't have to play with no shutdown corner and Gilmore.
Oh yeah, Stephon Gilmore. They picked up Stephon Gilmore.
So it might be the best defense he ever had. I don't know. Matt Ryan might goddamn make some second move.
Yeah, we'll talk about their division too.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to their division because that division, I like their division too. I mean, it's a two-headed horse race in that division, but Matt Ryan, I'm taking Matt Ryan over Kirk Cousins. Period. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, Moving on. Hey, it's your opinion.
This is boy. That Jameis one, I hate for it, boy.
But I'm taking Jameis.
Huh?
I'm taking Jameis.
I can see why.
Over Kirk.
If he can stay, he finna go dumb out there.
He was like 14-2. He was 14-2 touchdown or interception ratio last year.
Son,
before he got hurt.
People be trying to
or 10-2, something like that.
How they did Green Bay. Oh, Aaron Rodgers wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, James.
No, it was week one. It was week one. You supposed to be warm.
You supposed to be ready. Talking about, he got no, Bucko. He came out later smackdown. Boy,
ain't no warming up in the NFL. You supposed to be ready, so you ain't got to get ready.
Man, so they beat the crab meat out of Buddy, bro.
Why you keep bringing that up, man? Jameis is a good guy, man.
All right, man.
Jameis said
he had to eat the dub, bro. My fault, bro. He had to eat the dub.
Jameis said he thought he loved football, but being away from football, he noticed he loved playing football. Jameis is that deal. Stop disrespecting Jameis. Stop disrespecting Jameis. I had to go out there and watch people eat the dubs. I'm like, stop disrespecting Jameis.
Man, come on,
stop it, man. Let's move on, man.
Yeah, that's a whole other subject too for another day. College around the corner too.
Yeah, but it's so many college teams. Everybody don't keep up with college like that. But we'll get to it when college start. Can't wait. College starting in like 2 weeks, I think. So college will be here before the NFL.
You see the neon
Put
jersey.
that down. Next. Next. Put that BS down. So we're gonna go. Would you rather a higher tier quarterback? I would say he's elite. He's in my top 5. Yeah. Would you rather Joe Burrow edition?
I smell the habaneros already.
Yeah, it's cool. So we'll start off. That's what I'm saying. This is more of a top tier level. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna name top tier quarterbacks.
that's what I'm saying. I smell the habaneros cooking already.
Okay, Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert.
Joe Blow.
Joe Blow.
Yeah. That's tough still, though. I ain't trying to make it seem like it's hands down, Bucko, but I'm going with Joe, but that's still tough.
Joe Brr. Okay, that's cool. Joe Brr. Matter of fact, we can do. I'm just staying in the AFC West. Joe Burrow or Russell Wilson.
Russ. Bro, is
Man, you're
guess
killing me, Cam. You killing me.
over Joe Blow?
Joe Brr. I like Joe Brr. That's one of my favorite quarterbacks right now. But I like him. I like him more for his swag. You know what I'm saying?
I
Joe
feel
Burr
that because
be out
who
there
he just
off
bought?
stuff.
Who has he been listening to lately?
Pooh Shiesty, Big Brr. That's his name, Joe Brr.
He said he been listening to Free Gunner, man.
Gunner one. Free Gunner.
I'm going with Russell, man. I gotta go.
That's
with
cool. It's your opinion. Joe Burr or Derek Carr.
Joe Blow. I gotta go with Joe.
I thought you said both. I was like, what?
No, Joe Shiesty, man.
4,000. What's that? What's that, sir? Please elaborate.
Yeah, what the fuck? You fucking
Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes? Patty. Best quarterback in football.
Catch up.
Okay. Joe Burrow or Lamar Jackson?
Lamar.
Dude, you gotta be freaking kidding me, bro.
Lamar.
As a quarterback.
What you mean, bro? Your legs is equal as a quarterback too.
Listen, I'm taking Joe Burrow.
You take Joe Shiesty. I'm taking Lamar Black, man. Kodak Jackson. That's his new name. Kodak Jackson. Yeah.
Cut it out. Okay, it's your opinion. Like I said, it's your opinion.
Kodak Jackson.
You made me lose my train of thought. I said Lamar. Oh, Joe Burrow or Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Okay, we agree there.
I'm gonna say because it's still tough. Joe, you know, we know who Joe is, but Deshaun still was that guy.
This is for 1 year too, not 5 years into the future. Joe Burrow or Tom Brady, 1 year. Tom Brady in 1 year. Yeah. Tom takes that Bengal team to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Hell no.
Mixon and Jamar Chase.
That offensive line.
Now they probably depend on the coach, but still.
Tom Brady does not take that team to the Super Bowl. Sorry. We can agree to disagree. But Tom Brady.
You don't have to.
Tom Brady does not take that team to the Super Bowl.
He done took worse.
Like what?
Troy Brown, when you had a receipt with. Do we need to go back to them days?
What did the defense look like?
I said that the defense was good, but I'm just
so he hasn't taken worse teams to the Super Bowl.
Man, offensively teams he had.
Okay, I can say that. You can say that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
but every time he's won the Super Bowl, he's had a top 10 defense.
Majority of the time, yes. Yeah.
So out of those seven.
But still, on the high side of that, he has always stepped up in Super Bowls too. So
who, Tom?
Yeah, so we ain't gonna just sit there and say it was.
You mean the first Super Bowl when he threw for like 150?
Man, you talking about when he lost to us? He broke the record and lost to who?
That was a great stepping up.
But what happened though?
That was great stepping up. Throwing for 150.
I'm talking about when he broke the record against our defense, but what happened when
I know. But I'm talking about you said he always steps up. Let's talk about Super Bowl number 1. 150, 175, I think, something like that.
I mean, that's decent. You know, for that that's a safe game.
150 yards is decent.
You know, they was running the ball a lot back then. The defense game was crazy.
150 yards is decent.
It wasn't the passing like how it was now. Come on,
dude, you act like he's playing with. You act like he's playing with Terry Bradshaw or something.
So if Pickett give you that in the playoffs, what you gonna say?
He's a rookie.
In the Super Bowl, let's say y'all make the Super Bowl. You complaining about that?
He's a rookie. Tom Brady was in like year 3 or 4.
Well, even at Kenny Pickett's point, that's still not a bad stat line. You look like he threw for like 85 or something. Like, come on,
Back
man.
to the subject at hand.
Yeah.
Since you talk crazy.
Then Tom Brady, hey, got us seeping out again.
No, it's not. But I digress.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow or Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, Rod.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Joe Burrow or Josh Allen?
Ooh, Josh. I gotta give you Josh.
Thank you. I thought you was going to do something crazy. I thought you was going to do something crazy
Oh,
and
man,
say Joe
Josh,
Burrow.
man, he got that dude has a sniper cannon, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's and he got a tank. He a tank, bro. He
Running that
lost
football.
that
He
bitch.
like, what is he, 6'6", 240, something like
Man,
that?
he a tank.
He's a monster.
He's Abrams tank, bro.
Yeah. So moving on, would you rather?
Excuse me.
Switching gears a little bit, going to the running back position. All right. This guy gets a lot of disrespect. And it really needs to stop. So would you rather Dalvin Cook edition?
Man, you heard about his brother?
No, what happened?
Brother got I think he killed somebody.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He just got drafted. The one that played at Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think
I did not hear about that.
I think it was either him or another brother. I want to say was it him? I don't know. We'll look into it later. But yeah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah. But yeah, Dalvin Cook or who?
Oh, would you rather edition Dalvin Cook? My bad.
Oh, sorry. It was his half brother. Sorry. Not the one that played for Georgia.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure that'd made headlines. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
But we're gonna start off fairly decent. Dalvin Cook or Saquon Barkley?
Dalvin Cook.
Okay. Dalvin Cook or Ezekiel Elliott?
Dalvin Cook.
Cool. I'm gonna give you another one out of Dallas. Dalvin Cook or Tony Pollard?
Man, Tony Pollard taking that spot this year. He gonna all I'm say about that. But Dalvin Cook. Tony Pollard's nice. He's gonna get an uptick in carries and stuff this year. Watch.
Okay. That's cool. Dalvin Cook or Austin Eckler?
Ew. I'm still gonna Cook.
Cool.
The Eckler, you know.
They said you tripping, Cam.
How? Y'all sleeping on
He might be a little behind.
Oh, I hope so, because we just sitting there like Dalvin Cook is a pushover. Even though he went to Florida State, but he ain't no pushover.
I ain't gonna lie, you just showed a lot of love to Florida State today, Derwin James.
Exactly. Where Jordan at? Yeah, I gotta keep it real though. I don't like them little Indians, but hey, I give respect with Duke because they got the greatest cornerback in NFL history. Ain't that right, Diaz? But
yeah. But okay, moving on. Who did I say? Austin Eckler?
No, you said
yeah, I did.
And Eckler.
Yeah. No, I'm saying who's the last person I said was Austin Eckler. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Dalvin Cook or Jonathan Taylor?
I'm still gonna go Cook because, like I said, he's longer. But Jonathan Taylor.
Okay. I can get behind that.
You see, in 1 year, I can really just let me see some more at the running back position at that. So
yeah, I can get behind that.
Then we'll see.
But I think Jonathan Taylor. I like the Colts a lot. I like the Colts a lot. I like the Colts a lot.
Dude, he's gonna be a problem.
I'm just saying they picked up Matt Ryan. That was a good pickup for them. I like the Colts a lot in the NFL this year. But moving on. So we did Jonathan Taylor, Jonathan Cook, Dalvin Cook, or Najee Harris.
Cook.
Watch what you say.
Man, Cook, man. Najee, but same for Najee too. Najee's on the rise too. He did a funny interview I seen a few weeks ago.
With Mike Tomlin?
I think it might have been. Yeah.
Dalvin Cook or Nick Chubb?
Chubb.
There we
go.
Okay.
Hey. I like
Cook.
Big Chubb.
This was a little dicey, all right?
Yeah.
Now think about it. Think long, think hard. Dalvin Cook or Christian McCaffrey?
Right now?
Both of them are injury prone. Don't forget that Dalvin Cook to spend a lot of time on the IR too.
I
So,
know. I'm no. Oh, trust me. Shit,
so,
every year almost. Um.
but let me throw in this caveat real quick. You get whichever one you pick, you're guaranteed 17 games.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed 17. So you're guaranteed a full healthy season with them.
Okay. Oh, I might go with. I might go with CMC.
Me too. I can get behind
Just
that.
because, like, the Dalvin Cook is a great receiver, which I think he's probably underrated, overlooked. That he got some
Yep,
decent
yep,
hands
yep,
out the
yep,
back.
definitely.
Because
But he's no Christian McCaffrey.
no, that's
Christian,
exactly what I was getting to. C-Mac is like a white LT at
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's
He's
small. Like
a
you put
he's
him
a
out, like Brian Westbrook. He is a more. He's just like Brian Westbrook for the Eagles. He tough.
yeah. He can probably 100% line up in the snap.
Yeah.
I mean in the slide all the time
Yes.
and
Be
be
like a
just as
little
productive.
Welk out there.
Yeah, he could be just as productive.
Yeah. Him,
And I
man.
think for him, the injuries that he sustained, that might be the best move for him, to be honest.
He
Like,
could,
I understand you play running back your whole entire life, but
but
with your health and with your
his
body
dad,
not keeping up
bro,
with you,
his dad could teach him.
yeah, with your body not keeping up with you, it might suit you better to transition to a slot receiver.
Hey man, he can also because look at Terrell Pryor did. He
Yeah,
was able to stay a receiver for a while after being drafted quarterback. A
yeah.
good one and was a solid third, fourth option.
I
At
think he went
receiver.
for 1,000 yards once with the Raiders. It was either with the Raiders or the Browns.
Or was it the what? Did he play for Redskins too?
Yeah, but I don't think he went for 1,000 with them.
It might have been the Browns. You're right. It might have been the Browns.
Yeah, but he went for 1,000 with one of them at receiver.
Yeah, but still,
So I think it might be a good idea for Christian McCaffrey to transition to that slot receiver.
that is actually great idea.
He could be very, very good at that slot.
Facts. Let him mess around. Let's say how he become a receiver and land in Buffalo somehow.
Yeah.
You know,
I think Buffalo put him back in the backfield though. They need it.
they can have both. They put him wherever.
Yeah. Okay.
Man,
So wide receiver addition. Would you rather?
Man,
We're gonna start.
Ghost
We're gonna start with an underrated receiver. A lot of people out there might not know him. Or they know him, but they don't know how productive he really is. Yeah. DJ Moore. All right.
He got some wheels, everybody. Just let you know he got some wheels.
DJ Moore. So I'm gonna start it off spicy. DJ Moore or Jalen Waddle?
Jalen Waddle. I just that Waddle. I know his hands, but Waddle caught them up. Waddle got some decent side. He didn't impress me this year with his hands.
Yeah, like he caught a lot of balls. Pause. But DJ is a bigger body receiver, and I prefer a bigger body receiver as my number one. Like I said, it's your opinion. You don't have to change it. None of that.
Right now, I'll go. No, I might have to go with Moore because like the longevity thing, I have to look at. Same thing, like Waddle gave me this great year. Might have to go with Moore. Moore been consistent ever since his rookie, and he had a solid rookie year there.
And he hasn't had a good quarterback yet.
No.
So
I'm gonna have to go with Moore.
That's cool. Let's go with somebody that has been in longevity. See, he a little behind. Yeah, he's saying Najee and Nick Chubb. I think the stream is behind on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's cool.
Chubb is better than Jonathan. I mean,
sorry, I lost track of thought.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore or Marquise Brown. That's what I was going to say.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, cool. DJ Moore, Christian Kirk.
DJ Moore, Christian Kirk. I'm not trying to bash Christian Kirk. He was solid, but he wasn't worth that much money. He's not going to change that franchise over. But I'm going DJ Moore.
Cool. I like DJ Moore a lot, but DJ Moore or Mike Williams.
Yes.
Who?
Mike Williams.
All right.
I mean,
Oh,
Mike-
okay.
you said yourself you like bigger body receivers. Mike Williams, what 6'4", 6? Hey, that's a big boy.
How, hey, I guess DJ Moore or Michael Pittman.
Oh, DJ Moore.
You said that a little too easy, like it was just
No, Michael
cake.
Pittman's good too. I mean, he's also another big body receiver.
Yeah, but you said it
But
like that was just cake, like that was easy. No,
no, but I like what's his name better.
okay. Michael Pittman is gonna have a breakout year too. I think he's going for 1,500 this year with Matt Ryan, Matty Ice.
He was really. Oh, what is this doing? Sorry.
I think Matty Ice throws him for 1,500 yards. Okay, moving on. DJ Moore or I lost his name that fast. Sorry. Brandon Cook. Sorry, DJ Moore, or Brandon Cook.
I'm a DJ Moore because Brandon Cook kind of fell off to me. He been fell off to me.
He's in Houston. Don't do that. He's in Houston.
Even when they was with the Patriots, I guess I'm being select. I'm still going with DJ Moore. Brandon Cooks, just to me, I mean, he's still been solid, just not what it was. I guess I'm thinking with the Drew Brees days and such like that.
Drew Brees.
But I'm going with
DJ Moore. Okay, that's cool. That is A-OK. I can't think of his name. He used to play for the Rams, plays for Tennessee now.
Oh, you talking about Robert Woods?
Robert Woods. DJ Moore or Robert Woods?
Ooh. I like Moore, but I might just choose Woods because I've liked him longer. And, he's still been consistent. I mean,
what kind of logic is that? You liked him longer? What?
I'm gonna say he's been great longer than well, that's biased, but
you liked your mom longer, but you chose your wife. That's crazy.
No, that's
crazy.
No, I'll go Robert Woods. He's been consistent for a long time too.
Okay, cool.
For a very long time. And now, I mean, I think he's underrated as well, under the radar receiver.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, dude, been helping me out in fantasy. That's why I like him so much.
but NFL season is right around the corner. NCAA football will be here in 2 weeks. War Eagle. We'll catch you guys. We're going to try to be here every Saturday. We're going to try to post it up to 2 days a week now, especially with football starting back and basketball will be back around the corner, which is August. Basketball will be back in 2 months in October. So we're definitely going to try to get back on here and get you more content, get our face on camera more so we can talk and interact more, grow our fan base, grow our people that loves us, grow our culture, all that. So we appreciate y'all for rocking with us today, but we'll see y'all next time. Peace.